Welcome back to New Rockstars, I'm Erik Voss, and this is a breakdown of Star Wars The Clone Wars Season 7, Episode 2, A Distant Echo. Referring, of course, to the return of Echo, and kind of referring to Anakin, who perceives the obviousness of Padme's baby bump as a distant echo. Like last week's season premiere, this was another more or less shot-for-shot polish of the pre-rendered story reels from a few years back. And hey, no complaints from me about bringing more humanity to the clone troopers and more oomph to their kills. But now that this storyline is part of a broader final season, they made a significant change that redefines much of what we knew about these characters' timelines heading into the events of Revenge of the Sith. Now I'm gonna break it all down. Spoilers if you haven't seen this episode yet. Okay, the episode opens with a fortune cookie quote. The search for truth begins with belief. Now in the original story reel, it was, wars are not won with superior weapons, but with superior strategy. But that's some heartless BS you'd hear during like a game of Risk. This new quote conveys Rex's frame of mind. His belief that Echo is still alive, despite how crazy it sounds, guides his journey to the truth. And my journalism degree requires me to inform you that no fact-finding truth mission should ever begin with a prior belief that shapes your investigation. That's called confirmation bias, and it's ruining this country. And I would argue it's the secret, darker double meaning to this fortune cookie that spells doom for Rex and other good guys, as their belief in this cause in a war against the Separatists blinds them to the real conspiracy. We're just getting started here, baby. Okay, Rex, Anakin, and Hunter debate the merits of the Echo rescue mission, which abruptly veers into a new scene, not in the story reel.
First, we have that thing to do.
Hey, what thing?
You know?
We don't have time for that, sir.
Yes, we do.
Kissing! Anakin has Rex stand guard as he FaceTimes with Padme in the barracks. This whole Anaxis arc is set before the Battle of Coruscant and the 4-day events of Revenge of the Sith, and it wasn't until right after the Battle of Coruscant that Padme reveals to Anakin that she's pregnant, and he was shocked. Yet here she is plainly preggo. Obvious baby bump. She even cups a bump like she's cutting a promo for Jerry Springer. Yeah, I got a baby and this one's yours. How does Anakin miss this? Well, maybe he's so into her face that he doesn't look down. Or he's only seen Padme from the front angle, not from the side, and the hollow projection throws off depth perception. Or, you know, the animators don't know the difference between a first trimester bump and a second trimester bump, and they're making this show for viewers who haven't been out of one of these bumps for that long. I just think they wanted to use this moment to remind us how close these events are to Anakin and Padme's relationship's fateful end on Mustafar. Notice Padme's even wearing a similar outfit that she'll wear on Mustafar. This is all designed to squeeze our hearts with dramatic irony. As these two express their love for each other, we get these visual reminders of the moment they stop loving each other. Poster behind Padme shows Arabesh words translating to space battles, also known as Star Wars, and they depict a BTL-B Y-Wing starfighter, which is a predecessor to the Y-Wings that the Rebels would use a generation later. But the big confirmation here comes from Obi-Wan.
I hope you at least told Padme I said hello.
Kissing. So yeah, the novelization for Revenge of the Sith and past episodes of Clone Wars have hinted that Obi-Wan suspected something was going on between Anakin and Padme, but this is the most it's ever been spelled out like this. He knows. And this recontextualizes the reveal of Anakin and Padme's affair to be more of a just poorly kept secret that a lot of people know about. And if you think about it, it makes Obi-Wan a smarter character. It also makes him a truer friend to Anakin. Maybe it's because the Clone Wars revealed that Obi-Wan had a past romantic relationship with Satine, so like he kind of gets it and doesn't want to cock-block his buddy. Anyway, this new Padme scene comes at a cost of a moment that was removed from the story reel, Anakin finding the Bad Batch's pin-up nose art of a sexy Padme on their ship.
Hey, what's with the nose art?
That's our girl, the Naboo senator. We check her out on the holoscans.
Yeah, she can negotiate with me anytime.
Let's get aboard.
That is not staying there.
Yeah, I was a bit bummed to see this go. Like, it definitely could have stayed in, even with the new Padme scene. It's not really that dirty, but I guess it is kind of weird. Like, are there seriously no other babes in this galaxy for these troopers to ogle than an anti-war politician? But no worries though, the Padme pinup remains canon. The animators snuck it into the ex-Clone Troopers AT-TE and Star Wars Rebels if you look closely. En route to Skako Minor, Wrecker shoulder presses a gonk droid while eating a Nuna leg. Nunas are the swamp turkeys of Naboo, known for their tasty deep-fried legs.
Deep fried Nuna leg. Delicious.
On the surface, they run into Poltex and their flying reptiles, the Kiradax, but Tech manages to translate with the group and get their help to rescue their friend from Perkhole, where he's held by the separatist Wat Tambor. And during the hike, Wrecker reveals his fear of heights.
Hope nobody's scared of heights.
Well, Oh, I'm not scared of nothing. When I'm up real high, I got a problem with gravity.
If only Anakin had listened to Wrecker, he would know the most dangerous weapon is the high ground.
It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground!
The droid shootout in the tower is super fun to watch. When they first arrive, a few of the droids are knocked out of the tower. They scream because, yes, they have souls. But then there's some real smooth action as Hunter knifes one droid, and then we follow the knife as he stabs another one. He backflips, sweeps a leg, shoots a few, and then he grabs one by the neck, and it's shot by Crosshairs, who now gets the focus. He slides in, shoots a couple others, and then he hands off the focus to Anakin, who finishes off the last of them. And the episode ends with the discovery of Echo, still alive, of course, but hooked up to wires, harvesting his brain for information. Notice how his eyelids flutter and his pupils dart from side to side, like a machine being scanned.
We have to get to the shuttle to escape the Citadel. No! I'll go first.
Echo's mind is returning to the exact moment he appeared to die in Season 3 when his ship exploded at the Citadel. Despite Echo's rescue, the ultimate truth that Rex and the others fail to grasp is that they are all, in a way, wired up to a nefarious technology without their knowledge. Echo's hooked up to the Separatist cybernetics and drives, but all of the clones are hooked up to the controlled chips that will override all their human instincts, as Order 66 will go out soon. A reminder that you can join this conversation on Discord after each episode comes out for more of our unfiltered thoughts and theories by becoming a patron today at patreon.com/newrockstars. And a reminder that if you want us to continue these weekly Clone Wars episode breakdowns, we really need more people to watch them. Otherwise, we can't really afford to spend time on them each week. Like, we might have to condense episodes into a bunch of them at once. Just giving you a heads up. But you can help us do this every week by liking this video and sharing it around with everyone you know, and commenting down below with your favorite moment from the episode. And of course, subscribe to New Rockstars for breakdowns of everything you love. Follow me at Erik Voss. Follow New Rockstars on social media. Thanks for watching. Bye.